Whenever you're in negotiations, there's always certain words you should use and certain words you shouldn't use. I can't wait to share this story today, especially if you're an entrepreneur. Maybe you have a small staff, or maybe you're the only member of your team right now as you look to grow. Small businesses, when they're negotiating with other individuals, have got to use the terminology I'm going to share, and I'll tell you why. Hey, David Essel here. Welcome to your David Essel's Daily Video Boost, your online exclusive community on motivation and inspiration. I'm your coach, counselor, cheerleader, only wanting you to achieve all your goals. That's our only goal here. 1986, my attorney, Jimmy Spiegel, and I are negotiating with Academy Entertainment, this pretty big video firm. It was a video distribution firm. We were just breaking into the world of exercise videos. I had done, I think, about 3 or 4, and all of a sudden this was the first person that reached out and said, we want to buy the rights to your video, promote you all over the United States of America. We were excited. So Jimmy and I were talking, and he was negotiating with the owners of the company, and they were in Vermont, and I was flying up to sign the contract with them and to finish the negotiation skills. And I get into my hotel room that night around 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and I get a call from Jimmy. An emergency had come up. He can't be at the meeting. I have to do the whole thing myself. Now, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, quite honestly. I was freaking out. I'm going, oh my God, it's going to be me in a boardroom full of about 10 people peppering me with questions that I was hoping that Jimmy would take care of, but he couldn't. But he did give me the best advice I ever got. And he said this. He said, David, when you're in the meeting and they're talking about negotiations, always use the word we versus I. So if they say, we think this is the best deal for you, and you go, well, I don't agree with that. No, you'd say, that might not be in our best interest. We would like to have a little bit better terms. We believe, we. So, and he was telling me, when you say the words I in negotiations, it starts to sound like a very self-centered approach, and it starts to sound like you're the only person. And maybe you are the only person, but you always want to give the feeling that there's a team behind you. So when you say we, and in this case it was a team, it was me and Jimmy Spiegel plus my assistant Pat plus her husband Gary. That was my team back then. And when we think about it, that's what we needed. We needed to say the word we. It was the greatest advice he could have ever given me. As I went in and started negotiating, I saw the power of it. And it was really quite amazing. And we got everything we wanted. It was incredible. When they would throw a level 1 at us, and I'd say, that's not really going to meet our needs because we need this in exchange for what we're going to give you. It was beautiful. The negotiation went without a hitch. It was very, very long, hours upon hours upon hours, but we got it done. Did you notice I said we? How about you? When you're negotiating with, remember, even if you're a 1-person company or a 3-person company, maybe you're the lead in the company and you have a bunch of assistants underneath you, still say the word we. It gives a totally different energy to the negotiation process, okay? Don't forget to let your friends and family know, and write that down too. Write it down. Don't trust your brain. Don't forget to let your friends and family know that they can join David Essel's Daily Video Boost too at talkdavid.com, so they get all the benefits that you're getting right now. Continue to share the good words. We're looking at helping over 1 million people a day, and we appreciate the fact that you're with us. Have an awesome, awesome day.